Imagine a world where gender fluidity and diverse sexual orientations are not only accepted but celebrated. This was a reality in many parts of ancient Asia, long before the terms LGBTQ+ entered our lexicon. From the Kathoey of Thailand to the Onagata of Japan, ancient Asian cultures exhibited a rich tapestry of gender expressions and sexual identities, often interwoven with spiritual and societal roles. This essay delves into the historical narratives of LGBTQ+ communities across Southeast Asia and East Asia, challenging the conventional understanding of sexuality and gender through the lens of ancient traditions and practices. Ancient Asia was not a monolith, but a mosaic of diverse cultures that often embraced what we today classify under the banner of LGBTQ+. Understanding these historical contexts provides a broader perspective on human diversity and challenges contemporary biases rooted in colonial influences. The recognition of such histories not only enriches our cultural understanding, but also empowers modern LGBTQ+ communities by connecting them with their deep, diverse roots. In historical Siam, now Thailand, the concept of Kathoey was recognized long before Western influence. Kathoey are often considered the third gender, playing significant roles in society, from royal courts to religious ceremonies. Thai folklore and classical literature provide evidence of this acceptance. These texts often celebrated Kathoey's unique positions in society, showing a nuanced understanding of gender beyond the binary. Moreover, the integration of Kathoey into various societal roles underscores a broader tolerance and acceptance that existed in Thai culture, which contrasts sharply with many modern perceptions of gender roles. Indonesia's cultural tapestry includes the Bugis people of Sulawesi, known for their recognition of 5 genders. Central to this system are the bissu, who transcend typical gender roles, embodying both male and female spirits. These examples from Indonesia highlight how fluid gender and sexual identities were socially structured and spiritually significant, suggesting a complex understanding of human identity that challenges many contemporary views. In China, historical texts reveal a society that recognized and often celebrated a spectrum of gender identities and sexual orientations. During the Tang Dynasty, for instance, art and poetry celebrated same-sex love, indicating a period of liberal views toward sexuality. The Peking opera, with its tradition of male actors in female roles, further illustrates the fluidity of gender expression, providing a public sphere for exploring these dynamics. These historical narratives from China show a flexible approach to gender and sexuality, integral to social life and cultural expression, which was later altered by political and social changes. In Japan, the kabuki theater and the tradition of onagata allowed men to express femininity through performance, reflecting a cultural acceptance of fluid gender identities. The Wakashudo practices among samurai also encapsulate a mentorship system, where love and loyalty between men were idealized, often depicted in arts and literature. These practices illustrate how pre-modern Japan embraced diverse sexualities and gender expressions, which were integral to their social and artistic landscapes. In Korea, shamanistic and indigenous beliefs often recognized and revered shamans who crossed gender boundaries as part of their spiritual mandate, indicating a complex understanding of gender. However, the rise of Neo-Confucianism introduced more rigid gender roles, reshaping societal views and practices towards gender and sexuality. Despite these shifts, Korean arts continued to explore and question these norms, as seen in traditional performance and literature, suggesting an undercurrent of resistance to implicit gender binaries. The histories of LGBTQ+ communities in ancient Asia reveal a rich landscape of cultural diversity and acceptance. These stories challenge the notion that non-binary and diverse sexual orientations are modern phenomena. Reflecting on these ancient practices allows for a deeper understanding of the fluid nature of gender and sexuality, offering valuable lessons for both contemporary society and future generations in embracing diversity.